In the battle for Delhi, it's Arvind Kejriwal versus Kiran Bedi. As the two contenders hit the roads of the capital, a debate rages over whether the main contenders for the battle of the capital should square off in a formal debate before the people of Delhi. It was Kiran Bedi who challenged Kejriwal first.
Are you prepared for a public debate with Arvind Kejriwal?
Certainly.
Yes?
Please come through the media person, whoever handles the media, because the media issue. Even you have come through the BJP media cell.
Sure.
Let him apply to the media. This is not a time for debate now. It's a time for total delivery. It's the time to deliver now. So debates will anyway happen few weeks from now.
और मैं उनसे अपील करता हूं कि ये जनतंत्र के लिए एक बहुत अच्छी पहल होगी अगर दोनों के बीच में एक डिबेट हो.
I thought it is a good idea. I am ready for the debate, for a structured debate. Let it be held in any of the channels, including your channel. I am more than willing to come to your channel and have a debate with a mutually acceptable moderator.
Kejriwal has not only accepted the challenge, but invited Kiran Bedi to a public debate to be telecast on national television. But Kejriwal's stare has made Kiran Bedi take a dodge.
By saying she will debate with Arvind Kejriwal on the floor of the House, Kiran Bedi seems to be confident of a victory. But the Aam Aadmi Party is saying that Kiran Bedi and the BJP is playing safe. First by giving her a safe seat of Krishnanagar and then deflecting the direct debate question. With camera person Zahid Bag, Ankit Tyagi in New Delhi for Headlines Today.
And let's take a quick look at what else is making the news in this battle for Delhi that is capturing the national imagination at the moment. First of all, Arvind Kejriwal now has decided to file his nomination for the Delhi polls only tomorrow, the last day. He did a road show today. He rode in an open truck surrounded by party leaders and supporters in a show of strength. And once again, creating a controversy, openly defying the Election Commission notices sent to him. Addressing a rally in Krishnanagar, Kiran Bedi's constituency, Kejriwal repeated his allegations against the BJP city chief Satish Upadhyay and also reiterated his comments that people should take bribes from the two major parties and then vote for AAP. Meanwhile, there has been some resentment within the Delhi BJP. Satish Upadhyay's supporters protesting the denial of ticket to him. Upadhyay had to appeal for calm after his supporters raised slogans demanding a seat for him at the party headquarters. But the real big question tonight is that presidential style debate. Is this the moment? Kiran Bedi, Arvind Kejriwal, Ajay Makan. Should that be the debate that should take place on a television screen near you? That's what I'm going to raise at the moment. Joining me now, Ashish Khaitan, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, joins me. Sudhanshu Mittal of the Bharatiya Janata Party is with me. Randeep Singh Surjewala, spokesperson of the Congress. Dr. Manisha Priyam, political analyst who's tracking the Delhi elections for us, is with us. Ashish Khaitan, to you first. What is it true that the Aam Aadmi Party is now virtually pushing the BJP into a debate because you have nothing to lose? That's why you have decided, almost like a T20 match in the last few overs, slog overs, you want somehow or the other to create or manufacture a debate between Kiran Bedi and Arvind Kejriwal. We are not a presidential system, we are a private parliamentary system.
It's not about Aam Aadmi Party, it's about the people of Delhi have everything to gain if there is a structured debate on the specific issues that concern the people of Delhi, the most important issues on which the people of Delhi are going to vote. If there is a debate between the leading contenders, the people of Delhi will be the eventual beneficiary, because when they would cast their vote, it would be an informed vote. It would be an informed, conscious choice. Right now, what is happening? You bring in Kiran Bedi 10 days ahead of the elections. We don't know what Kiran Bedi stands for. What does she understand about Delhi? How will she resolve the water crisis, the acute water shortage in Delhi? How does she
why do you need a debate for that?
The soaring
why do you need a debate for these issues?
We need a debate for it because it is very easy to say in a very convenient, congenial political surrounding that I will do this, I will do that. But when you are locked in a face-off with your political adversary, then the people of Delhi will see through who is more logical, who is more coherent, who is more prepared, who has a more actionable, specific model of governance. That's why we want a debate.
You want a debate?
We want a debate for the people of Delhi.
You
not
want a
for
debate?
Aam Aadmi
Okay,
Party.
I take your point. You say that you want a debate to give people an informed choice. Respond to that, Sudhanshu Mittal, because Kiran Bedi yesterday seemed to suggest she's ready for a debate. Today the same Kiran Bedi is saying only debate on the floor of the House. The impression then goes that you are trying to protect Kiran Bedi. You are worried that Kiran Bedi versus Arvind Kejriwal, Kiran Bedi could get exposed.
Rajdeep,
yes.
I mean, the proposition is laughable. For one simple reason, the lows at which Mr. Kejriwal can stoop to is not even worth taking cognizance of. You heard the comment of Mrs. Bedi. What did she say? He debates, I deliver. I am reminded of a very nice shade. It says, बहसे फजूल थी, ये समझ आया देर में, अफसोस उम्र गुजर गई इन लफ्ज़ों के फेर में. Point
no, those are all very nice words. No, those are nice words. What is wrong? Kiran Bedi, is Kiran Bedi running away from a debate?
Just allow me to elaborate. Allow me to elaborate, Rajdeep. You know, you have a chief minister, former chief minister, who is inciting people to take bribe, and you want us to debate with such a person? You know, you are talking about a debate with a man who lies at the drop of his hat. He can go to any extent of lying, being deceitful. I mean, I think there are better things to do right now.
So you're saying there are...
However, there's a caveat.
Yes.
I think the media is well, this thing. Just 1 minute, Rajdeep. I think you editors of the news channels must debate amongst yourself, and if you think there is a desirability, there is a consensus, I think this is a proposition which can be looked into.
You're saying if the editors come to a consensus,
challenge that needs to be responded to.
Okay, you want to quickly respond to that, Ashish Khaitan, that there is one leader who wants a debate, the other leader wants to focus on delivery.
Kiran Bedi, over the last 2 years, repeatedly through her tweets and public utterances, was a votary of public debate between political leaders before they go into elections.
Yes.
She wanted a debate between Sonia Gandhi and Nitin Gadkari. She wanted a debate between Manmohan Singh and Narendra Modi. Yesterday in a TV program, she said that she is open to a public debate with Arvind Kejriwal. But when we accepted her challenge, today she chickened out. The question is, why is Kiran Bedi running away from a debate after having expressed her support in favor of a debate? Why now she is running away from a debate when till yesterday she was in favor of a public debate between leading political personalities who are vying for the top post, which is the CM of Delhi?
Hold on. One by one.
Is she not informed enough about the issues of Delhi? Is she not confident enough? Is she trying to protect herself? Why is BJP trying to protect Kiran Bedi? If she is so informed, if she is so ready to govern Delhi, then she should engage in a debate.
Sudhanshu, quick response, and then I'll widen the debate on this television program. I want to know very clearly, do you believe in principle it's a good idea? Is it a good idea in principle?
See, in principle, people have a right to have informed decisions, to make informed decisions. And that is why we reach out to people, we speak, we bring forward the personality we are projecting before the people. As I said, one needn't respond to a challenge by Mr. Kejriwal, because his caliber is such a low level that I don't think we should get into a front. However, if the media watchdogs, if they decide that yes, there is a desirability, all the editors of the news channels, please debate it amongst yourself. If you desire that there is a
we've already desired. We are ready.
I don't think we have any reason to fear about this.
I think news channels want to debate.
Oh, wow.
No way.
This is a new proposition now.
Yeah, you all decide.
I think all TV channel editors would jump on this proposition. I think within 5 minutes there would be a consensus between all the TV channel editors that they would love to have a debate.
Okay, can I just hold on? Can I just go to Randeep Singh Surjewala?
Are you responding or he's going to represent you?
No, just a minute. Just a minute now, Sudhanshu. I'm going to Randeep Singh Surjewala. Randeep Singh Surjewala, it's interesting. Ajay Makan says he's ready for a debate. What I find interesting is that during the general elections, when a proposition was being raised that Narendra Modi would be ready to take on a Rahul Gandhi in a debate, I never heard a squeak out of the Congress. Now suddenly Ajay Maken is saying, I am ready for a debate. So is the debate format designed for those who are fearing that they will lose the election, and therefore this is one way of, because you have nothing to lose, so you are ready for a debate. Those who are on the winning side never want to debate.
Rajdeep, it's like this. Debate, discussion, dialogue are an essential part of democracy, and they can have many manifestations. I can understand Sudhanshuji's anxiety and Bharatiya Janata Party's anxiety, and why Ms. Kiran Bedi has taken a U-turn, including the BJP, on the debate issue in 24 hours. It's not as if they are not ready to debate. They want to protect Ms. Bedi and want all those allegations that Ms. Bedi leveled personally against Shri Modi, his conduct, his mannerisms, the manner, Gujarat riots, her protest against the Sadbhavna fast of Shri Modi, and the various types of remarks against BJP, its ideology and its leadership. Why, Rajdeep? I ask myself that question. The answer is very simple. Bharatiya Janata Party always said it's a party where leadership comes out of a process. But here, to protect Mr. Modi from a possible defeat in Delhi, they got scared. And that's why they decided to bring in a leader 72 hours
I am asking you a simple question. I am asking you a simple question. The Congress was ready for a debate now, was not ready for a debate when Narendra Modi versus Rahul Gandhi during the general election. In principle, does the Congress believe that there should be a US-style presidential debate, yes or no?
The simple answer is this, Rajdeep. A preposition was put by Ms. Bedi that she is ready for a debate and discussion. Mr. Kejriwal has said yes. Mr. Ajay Maken and the Congress party has said yes, we are ready for a structured debate. If they want to have it, very well. If they don't want to have it because they feel embarrassed by the past record of Ms. Bedi in criticizing BJP's policies and Mr. Modi, very well, people will decide. But I want to add a point here.
Yes.
These two, just one line only. These two former allies and friends of India against corruption are really, if you keep looking at it from the prism of debates and inter-se dialogues, you are actually also derailing the whole issue of a calibrated discussion on issues that face Delhi. India against corruption has now only become an individual aspiration for chief ministership. So be it, everybody has a right in democracy. But what about the core issues that face people of Delhi? What about failure of BJP in last 7 months? What about failure of
You said one sentence. You said one sentence and then you make another speech.
Important.
Okay, now, I want to come to you, Manisha, but before that, just one question to Sudhanshu Mittal that I want a clear answer to. Is it true that you are worried that in a debate, Kiran Bedi will be asked embarrassing questions of why she at one stage was a firm critic, it appeared, of Narendra Modi and the BJP. And it's only in the last 2 years that she has switched. And you want to protect her, legitimately perhaps, from those embarrassing questions.
Rajdeep, to change in life is no embarrassment. It requires a lot of courage. As I said the other day, all what I said today is what I believe today, with the proviso that in light of new facts, I may contradict the whole tomorrow. And that requires courage. And I've always told you this, that look, if she had taken the change of views after May of 2014, I could have understood. Her change was the moment BJP announced Mr. Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister candidate. There was a new polity which was there in the offering. And not only she changed, there are crores and crores of people who changed. Our critics changed. People who earlier were skeptical of BJP became its ardent supporters. So are you saying that you should not change in case there is a
so there's nothing to be embarrassed about?
I think
so. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Probably somebody else can subscribe to, not somebody who's progressive in life.
Can I just take that to Manisha Priyam? Manisha Priyam, you're hearing the politicians.
Can I just
no, 1 minute, Ashish.
One line, can I say?
Yeah, quick line, Ashish. Quick line. Ashish, quickly respond, please.
Let's cut through all these political shibboleths. The logical deduction is When a political party has a superior product, they want a debate. When you have an inferior product, you shy away from a debate. So when you have a Manmohan Singh, you run away from a debate. When you have a Narendra Modi, you want a debate. You also want to project him as a face for prime ministership. When you have a good product, when you have a good leader, you would like to project him as CM. When you had a Jagdish Mukhi, you didn't want to project a CM face. When today you have Kiran Bedi, you are saying that no,
so you admit that Kiran Bedi is a good product.
Confident.
So you admit Ashish Khaitan, Kiran Bedi is a good product.
You are not confident of the capabilities of
Rajdeep,
Kiran Bedi.
He has made it upon himself to decide who the face of BJP would be.
One by one,
if you remember, behind
one by one, otherwise I will switch off mics.
1 minute, Mr. Mittal, let me complain, Mr. Mittal. You are not confident of Kiran Bedi's abilities. 1 second, Mr. Mittal.
Isn't it amazing?
1 second, Mr. Mittal.
Isn't it amazing?
When you are not confident of Kiran Bedi's abilities,
here is a party.
I have to switch off the mics if you are cross-talk.
That's why I said.
On this program, mics will be switched off if they are cross-talk. Just a minute. Sudhanshu, just a minute. Sudhanshu, just a minute. The viewer cannot hear if you do cross-talk. I want to come to you, Manisha Priyam. The idea of a presidential style debate, very attractive for us in television, might bring out ratings. But the fact is we are a parliamentary system. The fact is there are 70 seats to be fought in Delhi. Is this therefore the right forum in which has India evolved, you believe, Indian democracy, where you can have a debate between so-called chief ministerial candidates? Is that a step ahead for our democracy if it were to happen?
Personalities have become increasingly important. The BJP, which in the past few elections did not project personalities for chief ministership, as it did indeed for the Lok Sabha elections, when Narendra Modi was projected as a clear-cut prime ministerial candidate. Now, if that's the reality on the ground, there should be no doubt if political conventions give way to a chief ministerial style or a presidential style or a parliamentary style debate, that's something that would be healthier for democracy, in the sense that also leads to a lot of voter opinion making, if you see, on very clear informational basis. And as I have been saying earlier,
but it could mean a tutu meme. But Manisha, such a debate could be a tutu meme. How does it benefit the voter? How do you believe a debate between three chief ministerial candidates will benefit the voter?
So the challenge then is, it was a tutu meme. It was a tutu meme on auto rickshaw backsides. I remember, for example, it was a tutu meme on Arvind Kejriwal saying what he wanted on an unaccountable way to Sheila Dikshit last time. So to bar that tutu meme, it might as well be good if informed anchors on an agenda setting type of thing, if you could pick up party manifestos and hold debates. But definitely some kind of convention and some kind of minimum bars have to be set before this no holds barred type of attack on each other. That should give way to a more issue based kind of thing. So if personality based politics is the order of the day, indeed I would be in favor of having a debate, and both of them have been erstwhile colleagues of the India Against Corruption movement. So for them to debate on issue, on grounds of issue, on grounds of agenda in Delhi itself should not be something that's so difficult for them. So and indeed,
but hold on, Manisha.
We welcoming the idea of a debate. So I do think that's something that we can see in the
But just for that, Ashish, the point is, Manisha is saying and others are saying, let's have a debate on issues. But we know, Ashish, how debates take place in television every night. They don't take place on issues. They take place either on personalities or personal attacks. We've already seen a bit of it in today's program. You will attack Kiran Bedi. Kiran Bedi will attack Kejriwal. How is the voter in any way benefited and is able to make an informed choice? Are political parties ready to have a debate that doesn't have tutu meme?
By that logic, Rajdeep, we would be shutting down the parliament tomorrow and the state assemblies tomorrow, because we also know what happens on the floor of the house in the parliament. Often we see a tutu meme and much more than a tutu meme in parliament. But in democracy, you cannot run away from a debate, from a dialogue, from a discourse. Democracy is run by debate and dialogue and not by a danda. So you cannot, one second. And the second most important thing is, I am giving you the guarantee, let me complete. I am giving you the guarantee and my word on behalf of the Aam Aadmi Party that we want an issue-based debate. Only on the issues that matter for the people of Delhi, the issues on which the electorate should cast its vote.
So we want to debate. So there will be no personal attacks?
They have been calling us names.
Are you willing to give a guarantee there will be no personal attacks?
No. I give you the guarantee. I give you the guarantee there will be no personal attack. You have seen in this TV debate that how Sudhanshu Mittal has been only casting personal aspersions on Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party. We didn't say anything. We don't comment on personalities. We don't indulge in personal battles. We don't do name calling. They do the name calling.
Both sides have done name calling.
What is the meaning of Bhagoda? One second. What?
No, you
tell me,
do it.
is Bhagoda a decent word? They openly use this word. Is Naxal
a monologue?
Is Naxal a decent word?
Can I get Sudhanshu to respond? Can I get Sudhanshu to respond now, Ashish? Sudhanshu, are you willing to have a debate on issues, or is it about calling Arvind Kejriwal a liar, calling him a Bhagoda? You call Arvind Kejriwal a Bhagoda, someone else calls him a Naxalite. Will that be the nature of a debate? Will that inform the voter?
Rajdeep, I just heard the eloquent speech that we do not make personal attacks. My memory seems to be failing if I recollect that Mr. Kumar Vishwas called her a Jaychand. And that's not a personal attack. I mean, all kind of attacks on everybody. Be it Satish,
Can I respond to that?
A whole series of people have been personally attacked. And here is a man who's trying to tell you on national television that they do not make personal attacks. Give me a break, Rajdeep. I think we are talking serious
okay, now
issues.
Coming to this Jaychand remark,
as I said,
clarify. Jaychand remark is made in a certain context. It's a metaphor that is used for a
allow me to finish.
Again, there is crosstalk. Again, there is crosstalk. Hold on.
Can you deny?
This is my worry about the women in India.
Rajdeep, this is unfair.
I agree, it's unfair. It's unfair on both of you.
That there is an element of hypocrisy and sheer opportunism that we are witnessing in this election.
Just a minute. Ashish Khaitan, Sudhanshu Mittal, both of you are doing exactly what you're...
It can't be. Do you want me to indulge in the way he's talking?
No, I am going to for a moment... Just a minute, Sudhanshu. Sudhanshu, Ashish, just a minute. I want to try and bring in everyone so that the viewer is informed. This is my worry with debates in this country. Randeep Singh Surjewala, Ashish Khaitan made one point, which it seems has some basis. Only someone who's confident of his or her debating ability is willing to do presidential style debates in India. Those who are not confident by their very nature don't want to do it. Now you've got a leader in Ajay Maken who seems to have that confidence. Should this be a routine practice before every major election, that the main candidates or the main faces of each party come before each other in a structured debate which is shown on all news channels? Forget about exclusivity. It's shown on every news channel, Randeep Singh Surjewala.
Yes.
Rajdeep, as far as structured debates are concerned, they are healthy for democracy. Democracy is not static, it continues to evolve. Bereft of the acrimony that both my colleagues and fairly senior ones on your channel have, and which has really turned into a tutu meme, the primary issues for Delhi, if I may just take a minute to focus. Mr. Modi has to answer when he talks about electricity portability. What happened to the 30% price reduction of electricity and rather than 15% increase in price in 7 months of his government? What happened to the crime rate when they called Delhi the rape capital during Congress rule, and 31% increase in rape cases, 300% in house thefts, 59% in attempt to murder? What is Mr. Modi going to do when he says he will only make Delhi slum-free by 2022? That means they are going to do nothing in these 5 years. What is going to happen to inflation when, despite a drop in oil prices, Gobi still sells for an ordinary housewife in Delhi at 40 rupees? Okay. What is going to happen to the implementation of Swaminathan Commission report? These are pertinent, solid issues instead of the tutu meme of the two leaders that we are seeing in Delhi's politics today. That is the sad part.
Can I therefore come to you, Manisha Priyam? Do you believe that Indian democracy, as I said, has matured enough to have that constructive debate? Or is it at the end of the day about allegations that take place in television studios or in public campaigns now? The voter out there, public hai, ye sab janti hai. They know who they want to vote for. So will a presidential style debate really enhance public knowledge, or is it simply a tamasha?
Look, the clear answer is that at this point of time, even though, as I said in the earlier part, that we did need to have debates if personalities are so important, but you could see, soon after that, you could see the debate that happened between Ashish and Sudhanshu Mittal. So clearly we're not ready for a debate. And I can tell you what the memories that I have of the last assembly elections, even the Aam Aadmi Party did very badly in their attacks on Mrs. Sheila Dikshit. Personally, I mean, they were personal attacks led by Mr. Arvind Kejriwal. Unless memories of that have been erased in the party, and if there is an apology or a political apology or a political message from the party saying that's a style that we've learned from, and maybe this election may not be the best time to up the ante in this regard. There's one comment that I specially noted when Mr. Ashish Khaitan said, look at what happens in the parliament, look at the caliber of the debate. And let me tell Mr. Ashish Khaitan that in the parliament, in the opening session of the last sitting, I saw some of the most informed debates happening on the floor of the house. So clearly the Aam Aadmi Party also, in pressing for a debate, needs to take home the lesson that they need to up the ground, the ground on which substantive debates can be held. They have indeed upped the ground on many other issues. At this point of time, they don't seem mature enough to be able to engage in a debate as they think they should. Unless that ground itself is elevated and it leads to a direct information campaign with the electorate on substantive issues, that debate, as you could see, is really going to be a tutu mame. So a yes to a debate, but a no unless it's on substantive issues. That is how I would look at it.
So only a substantive issue-based debate is the way forward, is what is being suggested. The political parties also seem inclined for a debate, but they are in some way not willing to make that commitment, it appears. Sudhanshu Mittal, Ashish Khaitan, Randeep Singh Surjewala and Manisha Priyam, appreciate your joining us on our Talking Point.